Good evening, testing, one, two, excuse me, Larry, could you get a full page for me on the YouTube broadcast? Excuse me? We're channeling, folks, we're channeling the other members of the team. I will be channeling their voice through my body, an ancient art which was passed down through the generations in my family. And it's a bit like when you speak to the dead people like John Edwards, or you have people in America who can speak to like black people and Chinese people, and this is not a racial comment, it's just a fact. So please bear with me. It says St. Stephen's Day, and this is the day when a lot of people in Ireland go out and get pissed out of their minds. This is also the day when we were trying to do a broadcast on Google+. But I'd like to tell the Google people that the fucking Google Plus is not working. It is like trying to drive a bus or an articulated lorry with no arms. It's very difficult, and as it was our first broadcast, we found it quite, how can we describe it? It was quite frustrating. In fact, a member of the team, George, I'll tell you exactly what he said now. George, would you like to come through and tell me what your thoughts were on the Google Plus broadcast problem?
Yes, Sydney, I about 15 minutes into the actual attempt to broadcast on Google Plus, I said, fuck this crack, let's all go down to the pub and join all the other lunatics on St. Stephen's night, going out having a good session. And the fact that there was Stairway to Heaven was playing on the music station on the television, which is situated over in the corner of the studio, that made me even more more inclined to just fuck off and leave you all there and go for a few pints, you know.
Well, thank you, George, thank you for your input. Larry, did you find out how to make the page bigger? Come in, Larry. Larry, are you there?
Oh yes, Sydney, how's it going?
I'm alright, Larry, I'm good. I'm channeling you now through my body, like the mediums and the psychics, psychos. Excuse me, psychics, yeah. Don't want to be saying psychos, because the psychic is quite different from a psycho. Not totally different, but to a certain extent they are different. They're both very fucking dangerous.
Excuse me, Sydney, I was just saying that I'm having serious fucking problems trying to get the video to work. You know, to make the page bigger. Now, I can make the actual Google page smaller, but that won't do you any good, really, because then nobody will fucking see you.
Alright, Larry, thank you very much. So basically you can do sweet fuck all for me.
That's right. We just had a text message from a lady in the west of Ireland who said, you're swearing too much, so we're going to cut out the swearing for the next few minutes. Is that okay?
Well, that's fucking okay, Larry, yeah, no problem. This is our first, well, it was supposed to be our first Google broadcast, but unfortunately it didn't work like that. We're in the West of Ireland studio this evening. It is St. Stephen's night in Ireland. About 15 or 20 years ago, the pubs would have been packed at about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the day, and people would have been completely hammered by 4 or 5 in the afternoon, but that has all changed due to the price of the fact that the alcohol is so bloody expensive. Is it okay to say bloody, gentlemen? Have we got is Punjab there, the legal man, Punjab? Could you tell us whether bloody is actually okay to say, as opposed to fuck or something like that, yeah? Good evening, Sydney, yes. It's nice to be here, and yes, I can tell you, bloody is okay, damn is okay, balls is okay. You can even say bollocks without getting into too much trouble. But the F word and the C word, you have to use them sparingly. Like maybe once every 5 minutes. You know the Mrs. Brown show on television? If you were to do it once every 5 minutes, that would be okay. Well, thank you very bloody much, Punjab, I'll just say that. We're going to go to, we've had some quite nice quiet music on, some quite nice music on today, because it's Christmas time. And on the radio show now is Larry Gogan, who used to be a DJ when I was a school kid some 30 fucking years ago. I had to say the F word there because it's a long time. Bloody time, yeah. And he still played, he was about 40 at that stage, so now he's near 70, and he's still on the radio every bloody day. I mean, it's just, that's why the people are leaving Ireland, because all these people that should be retired are still, oh, can I say fuck? No? Alright. They're still bloody working, taking the jobs from the young people. This show is broadcast, what we wanted to broadcast it live, but obviously problems with the Google. We had a script actually, we were going to write a script. But unfortunately our scriptwriter, Bob from San Francisco, he was out with us on Christmas Eve for a few bevies, as you do, and he disappears. The fact that he's a raging alcoholic probably indicates to us that he's probably gone off on a bit of a bender, which he does. I'm changing my hand, the microphone, from my right hand to my left hand, because sometimes it's one of those small ones that you're supposed to clip onto your ears or around, you know, if you have a beard or something you can clip it there, but I don't have a beard. It was stolen off me Christmas Eve by some bastard. Oh yeah, very sad. But yeah, seriously. Our scriptwriter fucked off on Friday, Christmas Eve, and we haven't seen him. That was Wednesday, Thursday, it's now Friday, we haven't seen him for 2.5 days. God knows where he is. He also had a problem with the crack addiction, so he could be in some crack house. He could have gone back to San Francisco for all we know. He's that type of person, he would just get up and do basically whatever he feels like, as long as he's got enough money in his pocket. Or in your pocket. He doesn't mind taking money out of other people's pockets if he doesn't have anything in his own pocket. He's not a thief, He's just what they call an opportunist, yeah. As you see, I'm wearing 2 pairs of glasses, the sunglasses. We've been informed by the people in the cool department that we would look far sexier and well, I don't know what word to use now, but if we had the sunglasses on, we would look a bit more appealing to people who like looking at people with sunglasses. And beneath the sunglasses, I have the reading glasses because I can't see a fucking thing without them. And when I can't even see what I'm doing on the camera without the reading glasses. But they're not actually reading glasses; they're more watching glasses rather than reading glasses. I have 10 sets of glasses. I have glasses for walking. I have glasses for reading. I have glasses for watching. I even have glasses for sleeping, would you believe it? Because sometimes during the night I wake up and I can't see a fucking thing. And I need the glasses, you know, usually on my head. Because if I do go to the bathroom or something, oftentimes I would walk into, I wouldn't be able to find the light, first of all, or the lamp shade or anything. And most nights when I do actually walk into the door or just say fall over a fucking gas heater or something, I'm usually a little bit kind of, I might have had a few bevies or whatever, you know, so forgive me Lord for I have sinned, as you do at Christmas time. What else can I say? Yeah, we're going to speak to Mike in Australia. Apparently there has been a marked I wish to fuck my scriptwriter was around today now to help me with this word. There's been a marked rise in the amount of mental case what's it? MCS, mental case syndrome. The amount of people suffering from MCS, mental case syndrome, around the world, but mostly in Australia. And we're going to go to our correspondent in Australia, Mike. He's going to tell us exactly what is going on over there. Good evening, Mike. Come in, Mike. Come in, Mike. Are you there? Hello, I'm having problems getting Mike. Could you just check the connection there? Yeah, my channel is open. Is he there?
Yeah, he's coming. He's just gone out to the fridge for a bevy, he said. Very hot over there.
Well, it's always hot in Australia, Larry, except when it's cold. Mark, are you there? Good evening, Sydney. How's everything over in Ireland? Oh, it's alright. It's Sir Stephen's night. Everyone's out in the piss, you know. And there will be many cases of mental case syndrome in Ireland tonight, I believe. But what is going on in Australia? Well, Sydney, what's going on is there's been an increase in the last 5 to 10 years of sunspot activity on the sun, which of course, as you know, is very far away. Yeah, we've got that. And apparently, no, I'm talking to you, Mike, so you can speak in your own accent. Oh, sorry, Mike. Yeah, apparently the sunspots, what they're doing is they're increasing the temperature by 2 to 3 degrees in certain parts of Australia, and this is actually frying people's brains, especially men that are out drinking. They're getting the fucking brains fried. And you might say 2 to 3 degrees is not a lot, but it is the difference between being able to fry an egg and fucking boil an egg. That's a difference, Sydney. Alright, yeah, got you. Well, what's happening is the brains are getting fried while they're drinking, and then they're turning into total lunatics. They're going mental. I was in the shop the other day and I noticed a man. He was on the ground with one of these kids' teddy bears. It was a big teddy bear, about the size of a kid. And he was strangling it. He was trying to kill the teddy bear, and the shopkeeper was just looking at him. And I said, what the fuck is going on here? And the shopkeeper said, oh, this happens every time that the sunspots emerge on the sun's surface. This guy, I think his name was Pablo, he gets the MCS, mental case syndrome, and he comes in and tries to kill all the teddy bears. And I said, well, would you not call the police or anything? He said, no, he's loaded, he's got loads of money, he pays me for all the teddy bears. Alright, thank you very much, Mike. We have to break up the broadcast now, due to the reason, usually when the videos go over 15 minutes, I get messages from the people on YouTube that say, Sydney, could you cut it fucking short? I said, well, of course we will, of course we will. You're the people in YouTube who have all the, yeah, whatever, the fuck. But, yeah, that is our first show, folks. It was supposed to be a live broadcast, but unfortunately, it is not live. I'll leave you with a bit of music. Oh, something Christmassy, yeah.
That's good, Sydney, that's very good.
Oh, thank you, Larry, thank you very much. We'd like to wish everyone a happy Christmas, a happy New Year. Those of you who, are quite speechless, for once. Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching, listening, viewing, doing what you do. As Darth Vader said to Luke Skywalker before he bucketed him, may the force be with you.
We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again.
I hope you enjoyed it, folks. You can always watch something else. Lots of televisions out there. Computers, laptops, phones, iPads, J-pads. Bye-bye. Alright. Bye-bye. Come on, everybody! Good luck, everybody. There's your first. Goodbye.
Oh, that's good, Sydney. Look off into the distance. Like as if it's a Hollywood movie. Get off.